What's up, folks? Blaze Thompson back once again for Ignite Your Human Potential. I take these Wednesdays to come from the heart to talk about something, maybe give you some of my experience that I hope may help you. We look at emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical health, how those things tie together. And today I want to talk about financial health. Let me give you a little background. 2012, my ass was hemmed up financially. I was $45,000 in debt. A little bit of that was to the government. And so what did I have to do? Go back to the basics. The shit that my grandma always said, a penny saved is a penny earned. I actually took a course called Dave Ramsey Financial Peace, right? This thing helped me tremendously to make a damn basic ass budget. You know, it's always the basics that keep us attuned and in the direction that we need to go. If you can't do the basics or you don't do the basics, you never have to go back to them because you always keep them in your life. But creating a budget, line item, every single thing in your life, putting the debt that I had in order from biggest to smallest and then paying it off accordingly. And within 2 years, I was able to pay off all that debt. And let's not play. When this shit started, my bills were so high at that time. I had like $6,000 worth of bills per month, and I only had like $4,500 worth of income per month, and I want to keep it real. Like, part of that was a family income. I was married at the time, right? And we were just underwater. Shit was not going right. From there, by practicing principles, by staying calm, by following the damn directions, we were able to dig out of all that debt. In less than 2 years, we were able to flip that financial income too. And that flip happened within the first few months in a way that I didn't even expect, right? Like, I went from the bills I owed and the pay being the opposite, the bills I owed being less, and was able to get out of a mess. And so what I'm trying to come present with here today is the fact that old habits die hard, right? And for the past couple of years, I've watched my income grow. But you cannot out-earn shitty spending. And though I have a budget, I have allowed some bad behavior to slip in with my spending. And boom, we look at the tax return once again this year, and I see where I made all this money. I did put some in an IRA, but damn, I blew a shitload of money. And so it made me think, why don't I just, at one point I locked my damn debit cards in a safe. I had to go to my stepdad with my head down and be like, dude, I need you to parent me. Fucking please lock my debit cards in a safe. What did my crazy ass do? I took pictures of the debit cards. So I had, the numbers, and I started fucking getting some shit. And really for me, I spend my money on damn food. I will spend a shitload of money on food. So the first time that I ever did a budget, and I did random budgets when I was like 18 or 20, but as an adult with kids, putting shit together the right way to dig out of debt. The first time I did a budget, I was spending $700 a month on fucking food. Isn't that crazy? But what did I do? I went through my damn report from the bank and I just highlighted all the food shit, which was going out with the kids and the family at that time and whatever else. And I was blown a fucking way, right? So nowadays, I've got that line item budget. I use cash envelopes. I do all those things, but those habits have creeped back in. And when I looked at this last year, I saw I should have had close to $12,000 in income that should have just been saved extra. But I blew a lot of that money on random shit that went under the radar and I did not account for, right? And so what I have decided to do for 2019 is create a fuck it fund. This is what I talked to my buddy about. Like, I've got an entertainment fund already. I've got a food fund already. What I'm doing this year is I'm creating a fuck it fund. I gotta have a damn fuck it fund. I gotta have some place that I go and just say fuck it because I'm human. So I'm gonna create that this year. I'm just gonna put $250 a month into the fuck it fund, right? It's gonna be an extra amount, and all the other money I'm just gonna save like a motherfucker, right? I'm gonna get on something simple like. I'm not even going to worry about just put in an Acorn fund or something, like something easy that I can do. I don't know. I may have to bury the cash in the yard somewhere so that I don't touch it. I'm give it to somebody else, that extra money. So I don't have a way to get to it. Parent myself through some discipline of letting somebody else fucking help me, but keep this fuck it fund, right? So I get the opportunity to be human and say, look, I got to have some time. Because if you don't have some fuck it in your life, then you're probably not having any fun too, right? But hopefully I can plan that fuck it well enough that I'm not fucking myself, right? That's the point. Create a fucking fund so you don't fuck yourself. And that way, I've got something that's sort of off the radar, but it's accounted for, right? And in the end of the year, I'll be like, holy shit, I executed this. I can high five myself. I even like to create like reward systems. Like if I stick to the fucking fund all year long, then boom, I can buy something nice for myself at the end of the year with a little bit of that money I saved that I didn't just freaking blow. Because I'm saying fuck it the other way right now, and then I'm fucking myself. All right, this is a little longer. This is a little passion filled. I have learned through all this that I'm okay either way. Even when I was in all of that debt, my needs were met, right? I never went without. I was upside down as hell, but I didn't go without. I wasn't living on the damn street. Because something's taking care of me if I can just learn how to be still enough to let it. And in reality, that's what I think this fund's about. So, budgeting is a powerful tool. Accountability is a powerful tool. You deserve to treat yourself well in all those areas of your life. So, slow down and write a budget. If you need some help with it, Dave Ramsey Financial Peace is a great place to start. I teach those classes every once in a while. You can get into them at churches all over the place. Fantastic tool. But outside of that, I would encourage you to have some fucking in your life because it'll make life interesting. But just don't fuck yourself. All right. Much love. Be well.